Hello, hello. What's going on? Good afternoon. You know what? I'll come right out and say it. Good afternoon. How about that? I'll fancy it up. Ain't too good for you. My name's Alan Cox. Thanks for being here. Welcome. Say hi to Bill Squire. He's right over there.
Ripper hugs, everybody.
Say hi to Mary Santora, who is in Midtown Manhattan.
What up?
She's amid. I'm going to check my notes here, but I'm pretty sure Are you amid both hustle and bustle?
Yes.
Oh, good. Isn't there a dating app called Bustle?
I have no idea.
I know there's Bumble. Was there like a ladies' fashion forward fast fashion site called Bustle or something like that?
I don't know about that.
Have you ever had a bustle in your hedgerow?
Is that a song?
It's a Led Zeppelin lyric, yes.
Oh, okay.
Bill,
I was like, I feel like that's familiar.
Bill, I thought maybe Mary might have the answer as to whether or not there was a ladies' fast fashion website.
Yeah.
But she
didn't. Neither did I.
I know. Bill goes, I don't know. There might be. I don't even know what a
I
bustle
got a
is.
lot of ladies, so
I know, that's true. Did you ever buy clothes for them?
Yeah.
You do?
Well, for my girlfriend, I bought her,
Well,
bought her
all
a
right.
couple things.
Sure. You're out there looking for size 2s. And, you always got to shoot low, too. If you ever, obviously, if you've been with somebody a long time, you know their sizes. But at the beginning of things, you always need to go smaller because that makes them feel good, right? You're not.
But it doesn't make them feel good if you get it too small and then they don't fit in it.
Because that makes them feel fat.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
just don't buy me clothes.
See, that's where I come in.
didn't buy
I
you
go, I don't. Bill's brave over here. He's buying clothes.
I know what to buy her, too. I'm not buying her, like, form-fitting stuff. I'm getting her the cozy stuff she likes to wear around the house.
Oh, I see. Like slankets?
Yeah, stuff like that.
Stuff like that.
Slankets.
Mary, I'm trying to get him to have fewer clothes, not more.
I
Hey!
see you.
A bustle keeps the skirt from dragging. This is that thing in Victorian times that were just below the waist, right? Yep. It also tried to give the appearance, I have to assume, if you look at those old Victorian photos, you'll read all these think pieces now about, like, where do white guys get the big asses? Go back into those Victorian pictures and find all those things. They were clearly trying to get some early days replication of giving the illusion of having a caboose back there. Because back then you were getting into you had a skirt and a petticoat and, corsets. People are putting their knees in your back just to get the thing tied. And some people still dress like that. Some people corset themselves underneath their street clothes. I've never done that, but I think that that's a move. If you'd like to join us today, we would love to have you. The number is 216-578-1007 or 800-348-1007. If you want to call us live, send me a text, 35192, AlanCoxShow.com for everything else. Somebody sent me, Brian, we were talking yesterday about the FAST acronym for a stroke. Mary, as a pharmacy school dropout, was able to, with the quickness, get us up on the FAST acronym. It was escaping me. Mm-hmm. It's flee the scene, ask for directions.
Yes.
Scream. What was it?
No, stop a stranger.
Stop a stranger. Yep. And then toast.
Yes.
I believe toast was the T. Right.
T is the toast.
Brian was over at the Cleveland Clinic.
Enough for me.
And he sent me an image. The Cleveland Clinic has signs for stroke awareness. The new acronym is Be Fast. They want to impart some urgency to you. Fast, maybe for a lot of people, in the age of intermittent fasting, maybe people think that if somebody's having a stroke, you can help them by withholding food from them. And that's certainly not the way you want to do it.
This man had a stroke. Get that toast out of here. Just slapping it.
Yeah.
Get out of here with that.
Yeah, that's not what the T is for. Be fast. Balance. Watch for a sudden loss of balance. I like how they have to explain it to you. What could they mean by balance? E is eyes. Do they have them? Well, that's helpful.
And how many?
And how many? Is there a sudden loss of vision is what they want to know. So BEFAST. Is there a sudden loss of vision? Do they have double vision in one of their eyes? Have they been listening to a lot of Foreigner? And of course, that's what the F stands for. Do they have double vision? F, foreigner. Put on foreigner if one side of their face is drooping. I'm sorry, the F is for face. Arms. Ask the person to raise both arms. So this would be when you'd say, are you able to put both of your hands in the air like you just don't care? But of course, you will care if you're... And then speech, Mary, is S. It's not stop or scream.
It's not stop a stranger.
It's not stop a stranger, no. And then T, of course, is toast. And so, no, it's time, of course. They say if you observe any of those signs that you're supposed to call 911. Any of them? I mean, somebody could have one or two of these and not be having a stroke.
And could
It's
just
to
be drunk.
safe, yeah.
These are all very helpful. But again, and what if you screw up the order? What if you go, oh, what was it? F Beast?
Mm-hmm.
What if you think it's F Beast?
Stab? What is it?
Stop, God. Is the S stab? Do I stab the toast? What if they have double vision? Does their face droop? Anyway, thank you, Brian, over there at the Cleveland Clinic. We're not especially bright here on this show, so we always do need the extra special assistance of people who know things. People refer to us by all kinds of names who listen to this program.
You know, sometimes when I'm listening to the podcast on iHeartRadio, I listen to you guys and I giggle, chortle, guffaw, laugh, and then go, you guys are a bunch of morons. And I love it. Hate the show, love me, hate everything else but you guys. Bye.
Morons, Mary.
Yeah.
Morons.
Moronic sometimes.
That's right. Morons.
I'll cop to that.
Uh-huh. That's nice.
But,
That sounds strangely like, remember when that girl Genevieve used to call all the time?
Yeah.
Mhm.
That sounds strangely
Genevieve.
familiar. Yeah, so thank you. Higher praise is hard to come by, and we do appreciate it.
Remember that these are just simple farmers. These are people of the land. The common clay of the New West. You know. Morons.
That's what I always refer to us. People go, what's your show about? And I say, well, it's a daily journey into the common clay of the New West. And I think that, it's got a little bit of a literary flourish to it, which makes me feel good. But that's how I describe this program. And I think it's pretty dead on. I've got to take a break.
The reaction always kills me.
I like that they left it in.
They left it in because it's perfect.
Yes. Gene Wilder made Cleveland Little laugh. Mel Brooks didn't cut. He just left it in. It's great. Love Blazing Saddles. Back in theaters, by the way, in a couple of weekends. Let me take a break here. That's 35192. That's a number to text me. I will have Pop Evil tickets for you later on. We'll get you to that Collective Soul show. Sum 41's farewell tour comes to Cleveland in a couple of weeks. Get you set up for that. And another $1,000 later on, closer to 5:30. That comes with the trip to Vegas for you and a friend to go to our iHeartRadio Music Festival.
The Alan Cox Show.
On our free iHeartRadio app and your favorite smart device. Just tell it to play the Alan